A Knife at My Throat, Character Book 1, Unedited, Chapter 5. Tonight is a calm night. I'm wondering where and when I will sleep. My phone is near out of charge. I am tired of the line. It could be worse. How about it could be better? I have come close to great wealth many times. Has my mother destroyed me so much I will never move beyond her? Some people say very possible. Others not so. Only none of these people lived my life. I am told to be thankful for what I have. I give my thanks daily. Books bore me. Music bores me. Movies bore me. Science bores me. I already know of the universe. My father always said I was too smart for my own pants. Cavemen saw airplanes. Advanced mathematics has existed longer than computed. My mother probably was inferior or scared because I knew life was on other planets. Logic is as easy to ponder of thought when used right. I know politics is corruption, been that way. Religious is often corrupt, always that way. Doesn't matter. Politics and religion bore me. I collected 112 Bibles in my travels, never to read a one. I'm just kidding. I've read many different Bibles of different cultures. I never had time to memorize. I did study the Bible once or twice in my life. Religion still bores me. I know keeping the dollar isn't easy these days. I know that. I don't think it's ever been easy. To retire and to join the one form of security made for all, not all receive? One job always bored me. The military bored me. I even bore me with all of my writings. My mother often bored me. Was a skylight made for boredom? I was a girl left hopeless without mother love. My feeling was helplessness. I never believed I was guilty of any wrong toward my mother. After my father died, I went to where my mother was living to see if she needed anything. She was just as cold to me as when I was a child. I saw the videos and picture albums under the television. Late at night, I was going to take these, but I was afraid she would call me and then have the police arrest me. I am told now they are all lost along the way of her life. How could she lose my memories along the way of her life? She had dementia in her later years. She is free of the way she treated me. I live with memories always. I can't feel sorry for her. Updated, she is now deceased. I don't miss her. I don't think I ever had a brother love or a sister love. What's more than to be in a forced live together situation of love? The lucky rabbit's foot I carry reminds me of my father. He tried to marry me to the guy I never would have thought to marry. This would have been lucky for my father to get me out of the house. I went on one date, not of my choice. I knew I wouldn't be happy when I got older in the small town I was raised or where I was born. I had to travel. There was more beyond my country road. After all of my experiences, though I often wouldn't mind going back home for the security of a roof over my head. I did a Google Map search. I spoke with old neighbors. Most of all the railroad tracks with the train horn going by is no longer there. My father worked on the railroad. I always wanted him to be an engineer so he could take me on the train with him. The fireflies still come out in the summer nights. I can't imagine a change of residence only for fireflies, though. Although, would be fun to chase and put in a jar by my bed for a nightlight. In my memories, I often do lay on my bed in the house I was raised. It's a very interesting place as I watch all of my memories pass by. If I could, I would haunt the owners out of the house, then take it over again and start all over from the beginning. If I write any more about my disturbing childhood, I will not eat for days and still gain weight. Do I eat sweets because I don't know how to recognize sweetness in any other manner? Do I carry my mother's mental and physical characteristics forever? I sure hope not. Do I end this short story, start another for more knives to remember at my throat, or leave this one at the end? There is so much more will never be forgotten. What road do I walk? I always said my mother destroyed my baby years, my childhood years, my teen years, and my young adult years. My adult years are now over. My elder years are coming with no change, even on a try for my kind of change. A prayer and I will not settle for less has suggested many times. I dissolved more than I received. I deserve much more now. I still try to find a picture I know was in my yearbook. Missing pictures of my mother go hand in hand. My class ring wasn't even my birthstone. I have so many broken memories. I don't need consolation prizes. What next life will I endure? What next knife to my throat will there be in my monotone life?